What's up everybody, this is Scott with Team 512 and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be heading out to see my good buddy Andy, and you guys might remember him as this guy. So Andy's got a question for me. I don't think he's asked it enough today.
Yo, how's that Corsa sound? How's that Corsa sound? How's that Corsa sound?
I don't know, I can't hear you, the Corsa. We haven't hung out in quite a while, but I got a pretty good idea for a video here. The question I really have is it worth it? Is it worth the price, the expense, to put a supercharger on this car? Or is it worth it to trade this in and get a Z06? How am I really going to feel driving a Z06? And so Andy's got an orange Z06. I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna try to answer that question and try to give you some real world feedback on like whether the Z06 power is that much greater in the way it feels when you're driving both cars. So that's the idea. Let's get in the Grand Sport. Let's head over there and see if we can't get an answer for that question. All right, before we go anywhere, we have to get a cold start of the Grand Sport with the AWE Track Edition axle back and Performance Xpipe. You guys ready? Here we go. Woo, the sweet sound of the AWE. All right, you guys, I made it here to Andy's house, and yeah, you can see the orange Z06 behind me. And we're gonna take it out for a spin, like I said, and I really want to experience a Z06. And we're gonna do it here in Andy's Sebring Orange Z06. And we're gonna get a cold start of that Corsa back here, because we gotta know, Andy.
How's that Corsa sound?
I think that license plate, I mean, pretty much says it all. All right, you guys, I am sitting here in Andy's Z06, and so far it feels just like the Grand Sport, although the Z06s do have a boost gauge, and that looks pretty freaking cool. So let's get going. And the first thing I've noticed so far is your clutch feels even easier than mine for some reason. Much lighter. Interesting. All right, so what I want to do is just, I'm in third gear right now. I want to roll into it a little bit.
Not on this road.
But not on this road.
That way.
Well, that was a little pull to 4 grand. I didn't really notice too much of a difference there.
Feels weird seeing an orange bulge in front of you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I mean, Andy just pointed out the fact that I'm seeing an orange bulge in front of me. The Z06 hood is a hair taller than the Stingray and Grand Sport hood, so I don't actually get the same view out the front window, and it's orange, so it's like having an orange fluorescent highlighter just sitting right in front of you, which is actually kind of cool. Yeah, okay, that definitely feels like it's got a little.
Go to third, and then just roll it from third. What do you get as here?
like the LT1 in my Grand Sport takes a little bit more oomph to get moving like that. This car is, I guess, effortless to me is the word that I could use to describe kind of the power differences here. So we're just rolling along in 6th gear. This is another thing I wanted to test out. Kind of like, do I have to downshift to get, you know, kind of that passing speed going? So we'll give this a try right here. 6th gear, and we're just gonna roll on. Yeah, so to kind of get this same effect in my Grand Sport, I probably would have had to downshift from 6th down to 4th. This thing just effortlessly just pulls along.
Stock car, except for Xpipe and Corsa Xtreme.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. For a stock vehicle, it's pretty fast. Yeah, so I short shifted at about 4,800 RPMs there. We still had more to go.
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. Head back to Andy's, and I'm gonna have him drive my Grand Sport and see what he thinks of the car. Yeah, so just downshift, 5th gear, and pass effortlessly. I think that's the word that just keeps coming to mind here. So does it feel faster than a Grand Sport? Yeah, it definitely feels faster than a Grand Sport. I don't know, it's faster. It just feels like there's more power all the time, everywhere, and it's completely effortless in this car. All right, you guys, we are in the Grand Sport right now with Andy here. He's going to take it for a spin, and I'm just going to ask him a bunch of questions and get some feedback from him. So
let's do it. AW sounds good.
Yeah, you notice that?
I did. That throw is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys know I put the MGW shifter in. I haven't released that video yet, but here it is. You can't really see much anyway, but it's good to get some feedback from someone on the shifter. All right, so this is kind of like a Z06 owner, their take on the Grand Sport here.
Yeah, already you can tell like it just doesn't have that little extra.
Yeah, I mean, the word that kept coming to mind for me was just effort, you know? It takes a little more effort to go faster in this car.
Yeah, it's why it doesn't mean it's bad at all. It's definitely like a fun, just 1, 2, 3, 4 shift of just going through the neighborhood has been awesome.
Hold on. Yeah, you know, loud doesn't always mean better.
No.
Some of you guys probably would say that, right? After a while, it does get, I don't know, a little drony. Like right there.
A little buzzy.
A little buzzy. You're gonna want to be in 3rd gear for this one. Sounds freaking awesome. Sounds really good.
I tell you, this is the first time I'm driving manual transmission.
Yeah.
Totally learned it today.
Yeah. You're doing pretty good. So what did you think about that pull?
Something missing.
Yeah.
By no means, it's not a slouch. But when you're just used to something.
It's
missing like 190 horsepower. I mean, it sounds good.
You definitely cannot argue that at all.
In the Z06. Yeah, one thing I will say about the Corsa exhaust on here is that it starts to get a little raspier sooner. And I don't know if that's just because it's a Z06 or not. On the AWE, it stays throaty for a while and then starts to rasp like 4,800 RPMs. This one, as soon as you start to get on it, you start to hear it. But yeah, it's just effortless as you roll on the power. Woo! I started to wonder a little bit there. Oh, dude, splitter killer. Groundhog. Yeah. Alright, you guys, that does it for another video. Thanks for spending some time on my channel. There's so much great content on YouTube, so any time you spend with me is greatly appreciated. If you have any questions about anything you saw in this video or any of my other videos, you know you can always email me at team512garage@gmail.com. And smash that like button, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. And leave me some comments, because you guys know I love interacting with people that love cars and Corvettes just as much as I do. Till next time.
Peace.